I've been stranded in the desert for 3 days. Suddenly, I saw something moving in the distance. I immediately packed my things, because it was the only sign of human life I'd seen in days. But when I arrived, I found a flipped-over car, and inside the car was my husband. I crouched beside the car, heartbroken, when I suddenly heard a faint sound coming from behind the car. I slowly stood up and walked over to check. To my surprise, it was my daughter. It turns out that while my husband was on his way to pick me up, they encountered 2 men who were torturing animals. My husband tried to get out of the car to stop them, but was shot down. Only my daughter miraculously survived. After she fell asleep, I unloaded all the supplies from the car. I had to survive and get my daughter out of this damn desert. The next morning, just as my daughter and I woke up, we heard the sound of a car engine in the distance. We quickly packed up and hid under a nearby hillside. Soon the 2 men drove by. They were coming back to clean up after their crime. The man in the lead quickly noticed that my daughter was gone. The 2 of them hurriedly buried my husband's body and were about to search for my daughter when the phone in the car suddenly rang. It was their boss, urging them to hurry back. With no choice, they drove off. Once their car had driven far enough, I dared to come out and placed a stone at the spot where my husband was buried. Then I left the desert with my daughter. We took 1 step at a time, carefully checking our footprints. Worried the 2 men would find us, we walked for an entire day. By evening, we found a relatively safe spot, set up a tent and rested. But when I woke up the next morning, I discovered my daughter was gone.